What is going on, guys? GV back with a new video, and in today's video we're going over yet another loadout for the hunter, but this loadout is focused more on creating orbs and PvE than my last video was, and overall just more focused on utilizing the Night Stalker's role in support, that being creating orbs for your fire team. And before we get into the loadout, you will need two prerequisites, those two being the exotic helmet for the hunter, the Skyburner's Annex, and the exotic fusion rifle, the Telesto. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump straight into the loadout. To start things off, we have, as previously noted, the Skyburner's Annex equipped as our helmet, and the reason this works so well is that it creates an orb almost every 3 heavy weapon kills or so. And this works extraordinarily well with any LMG with the surplus perk on it, so you'll always have ammo and will get way more use out of it opposed to a weapon without it. And next we have the Telesto, and every multi-kill made with this weapon will generate orbs no matter how you achieve said multi-kills. As long as they are in quick succession, you're fine. And that already means 2 out of 3 of your weapons can generate orbs, which is already going to net you a lot of orbs just by playing the game normally. And last but not least, for the subclass, it is highly recommended to run the perk Bloodbound, because this shares damage to all enemies, meaning more killing in less time and less ammo. And really, you should just be running this anyway because it's amazing, and it works amazingly well with the next perk, Light of the Pack, which creates an orb for every kill you get on an enemy trapped inside of your tether. You can also run Predator, which reduces the cooldown of your Shadow Shot, which I prefer Tracker, but really it's up to you. And if it's available to you, use an artifact that can generate orbs. As you can see here, mine has a chance to generate an orb on a Void Grenade kill, but also has Void Precision kills on it too, if you have the Word of Crota for instance, but I don't have it selected. In the gameplay, pay attention to the bottom left hand corner and look at just the insane amount of orbs you can create just by using the super and LMG alone. Like seriously, with this you will have your fire team constantly generating you orbs with their supers, which ends up becoming a cycle where you create them orbs to charge their super, and they end up charging your super completely off of just their orbs, which is super helpful and useful in a lot of ways if you think about it. Like, who wouldn't want this many orbs created? Honestly, it is just insane to see how many orbs you can create off of just using the LMG alone. And in this next clip here, I just loaded up a 2 patrol on the Dreadnought and just went straight to killing enemies. And again, generated a bunch of orbs without even using my super. And as you can see here, you can generate the orbs off of the explosion, killing both targets on the Telesto, or just killing 2 enemies very quickly with the Telesto. And right there you just saw the surplus perk come in handy and went straight to generating even more orbs with just my corrective measure and Telesto. And the best part about this loadout is that you will never run out of ammo in both guns at the same time, because by the time your heavy ammo runs out, you will have collected enough special ammo to fill your special, and your heavy ammo will be full when your special ammo runs out, which to me is a great benefit of using this loadout anywhere. No matter if you're doing strikes, story missions, or even raids, this holds true. And again, both kills just have to be in quick succession, not from the same burst. As you will see here, both kills were in quick succession, not from the same burst, which resulted in an orb being created anyway. And if you're still not convinced for some reason, I went into a Mars patrol and tried this loadout there too and got the same results. Lots and lots of orbs, which is great news for you and your fire team, because that means more DPS on a boss or more crowd control on a striker raid. Those are where I see this loadout being used more commonly anyway. Maybe not raids, but definitely strikes, because at the end of the day, you just want to chew through those strikes and get your loot as fast as possible, whether it be so you can get more legendary marks from dismantling that legendary, or just doing it for a speed run. And yes, this does work in the Crucible as shown on the screen here in a second. I tried out heavy weapon kills first, which didn't generate an orb at first, but it did on the second kill as shown here. This was also done in a private match for testing purposes. Next was the Telesto, which I don't recommend running in the Crucible anyway. I tested it out in the same private match, which created 1 orb upon getting the double kill when the other one was weak, to make it easier, which was the only way I could see you getting a double kill from the explosion created from shooting the Telesto anyway. But who knows, maybe whoever is watching this is laughing at me right now because they're a Telesto god secretly and gets kills like that anyway all the time in the Crucible. Well, that just about wraps up the video, guys, and if you liked the video, show some support by liking this video and sharing it with your friends that also play Destiny. If you have any suggestions to make these loadouts that I create even better, leave it in the comment section below, and I will shout you out if I ever make a video about it, and be sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.